Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 18th of October 2022. I can't believe that we've got like 13 days left until the end of October. Time has gone so quick. And today is the day of Mars. It's a Tuesday. The day of action, the day of implementation. But what is really beautiful today is this transit. Venus in Libra trining Mars in Gemini. And, you know, because it feels like there's just been like a real emotional weight that's kind of been going on in respect to our relationships, love. You may have felt it with people that have been around you, loved ones. Yeah, there's just been some significant kind of patterns changing. Something very beautiful is going to happen. Just be open to love, something that you've been waiting for. Maybe a breakthrough with a family member, maybe a chance meeting with some friends that really evoke some love in your life, or even, you know, you might meet someone. I never really like to put that idea on a day. I much prefer the idea of how love can be evoked in your life. And even if it isn't with other people, it may be about a mindset and how you are with yourself. And then that kind of radiates outside of you. So that helps you to attract those kind of relationships that you truly desire. But yeah, Venus. So Venus is in Libra, is trining Gemini in Mars. Beautiful, beautiful. And the moon is in Leo. So beautiful, passionate, loving energy all around. I like it. For a Tuesday as well. Very interesting for the day of Mars. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on with today's reading. I'm reading with the Steampunk Tarot and I'll be clarifying with the Dreamscape Oracle. Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? Okay, we've got the Lady of Engines here. I think that's the Queen of Wands reversed. Let me just double check in the book, because I kind of had it open. Engines, yeah, it's the Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands reversed. I'm just keeping it opening at the page, but it doesn't seem to want to stay open at that. I'll get there. Anyway, there we go. Right. Because I was like, I don't want to be in the middle of this reading and then not know what it is. Right, so we've got the Captainess Submersibles, which is the King of Cups. Interesting. Really interesting dynamics there. King of Cups and Queen of Wands reversed. The Empress reversed. These cards are very interesting. I need to use them more. Dear Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? So Two of Engines, that's Two of Wands. The Spring-Heeled Jack, that's Death. Death reversed. Okay. The Ace of Leviathans, again, the page is Pentacles, so that's the Ace of Pentacles. No, that book doesn't want to stay open on the page that I actually need it open on, but never mind. Six of Cups, Memories. Like the corners of my mind, misty watercoloured memories about the way we were. I don't know, that just came into my head. I would have sung it, but I'm a bit embarrassed to sing it, and it's quite high. Four of Cups. Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, I see what's going on here. there's a bit of a reluctance to have some kind of optimism about the future, even though I said what I said in the particularly in that love, and I felt it. And we've got the 8 of Wands here reversed. So and it's really interesting to look at the pictures as well. That's why I like this deck, because the pictures are quite interesting. Oh, I didn't see that. The 2 of Cups. I did see that. The 2 of Wands. So what I'm getting here, my loves, is that, you know, particularly with what I said about the whole thing of love earlier on, it's like, well, you know, I've been there, done that, tried to do this, got the t-shirt. The Empress energy with the Queen of Wands energy reversed. It's almost like I've been trying. I've been trying to do this. And it's almost like you're managing yourself, like your emotions. You're doing the best you can. But it's really interesting with this King of Cups, because it's an older guy and he's like on all of these battleships, you know, kind of, there's battleships behind him and he's there, but he, you know, he knows that he's just got to keep it together. There's something that hasn't, I don't know, I feel like there's heartbreak here. Not that we have any 3 of Swords or anything like that, but the thing is that heartbreak can affect us in different ways. And there can be a sense of denial that occurs with that heartbreak, but also not really a sense of denial. It's almost like, I just get the sense that you're trying to focus on other things, even though you know that your heart may be really disappointed about something. Because the 3 of Wands reverse tells me that these are failed plans, things that you tried to put out there, they're failed. And you've got an Ace here, because you know that the stability lies within yourself, really. It lies in you. And you kind of know now that you can't really rely on other people. You can't rely on anybody but yourself, really. Because you've tried to kind of be with other people or interact with other people, and it just hasn't worked. Oh. It's sad. It's really sad, because they let you down. They really did let you down. But also there's a sense of understanding that you know why they did it. And you're appreciative of the memories that you have of these people. But it didn't happen. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to fight for your dreams and for what you want. It doesn't mean that you're going to lose faith. It means that you're actually good. You're just moving on. You're moving on. And that's what I see with this Captain of Submersibles. I see that he's moving on regardless of the past letdowns and the past stuff that's happened. Because there was an investment here. There was an investment here, and the investment didn't come up. It didn't have the returns. And this investment involved like building a future. I do see like some kind of romantic kind of thing, but it could also be with like children as well. I mean, we don't have any pages here, but I can just see a situation where, like, you know, maybe you invested in like someone younger, maybe a mentor, or you mentored someone and they just didn't go the way that it wanted to. They had their own kind of their own things going on. Actually, I thought that was the 4 of Cups. I might be wrong. Bear me 1 second. Let me just see what that is. Airships, swords, 4 of Swords. Okay. Well, then if that's the case, then there's like just this really a sense of rest that's going on. But I did see this as the 4 of Cups, which is interesting. I love that he's sitting there having a cup of tea, and I've got a cup of tea right here. but yeah, then maybe then that's actually more so to do with you just taking a breather and seeing where you are, and knowing that you can't go back to what that was, if that makes sense. So for example, if you have had a like a group project or something like that where you've been involved in at work or something, and it hasn't worked because you understand that the dynamics don't work, but you really wanted it to work because you really imagined that there could have been some really great potential that would have occurred from this. You've kind of like, you're stepping back, taking a rest, and now you're making plans to go forward for yourself. And it's not over. You know that there's some things that are not over and they still need to be resolved, but your wish for it is no longer there. Like, you don't have any desire to push forward in that respect. You're basically realigning your trajectory. That's what's going on here, because there's big, I don't know, I just get a big sense of sadness from this, particularly with the Three of Leviathans, the Three of Wands. That is Wands, right? I think that's Three of Pentacles, you know. Yeah, it's Three of Pentacles. I thought it was the Three of Wands. See, I'm getting confused. But even that, it didn't work. That's why the disappointment is kind of prevailing in my my being. So, like, it didn't work out because you really wished it to, but there's another opportunity that's on the horizon that's without this person, and almost like by the detriment of this person, or by this interaction with this person, or the actions of this person, you've realized what actually will work, and it's something that doesn't involve them. The situation is not over though. You might have to still deal with this person, but taking a step back and reassessing your situation is going to be something that's going to help. You're also knowing that you have to make a move. You can't stay stagnant. The Empress energy is knowing that knowing where it is exactly that you're going to be able to create from. You have to reassess that, because if you create from this space, you know that it's not going to be productive, and you have a lot of memories about what you imagined. But it's not even. There was some good times. I feel like there was good times. I don't feel like it was a fallacy or a fantasy. It isn't Seven of Cups, it's the Six of Cups. So it's coming from a sense of, you know, what happened. You know, I don't know, I just get the sense of expectation. And then here we have the Scales. So it's a sense of like rebalancing. I think maybe the expectations were just too high on this situation, and now you're realizing where they are, and now you have to transform it. You have to make it happen for yourself and not for anyone else. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, my friends. I'm sorry about the confusion with the cards. I think I've just got to use these more so that I can not get so confused with them. Yeah, just take it easy with yourself today, you know. We learn from our mistakes, don't we? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, my darlings, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.